What up, YouTube? It is your man Julio Greasy here yet again. Well, actually, not yet again. For the first time with a League of Legends commentary, I will be playing uh, Jax in the top lane. If you guys don't know, League of Legends is an online game, MMO, that you get to play as a champion, and you get to uh, play against other teams competitively to pretty much base race the enemy team and destroying their nexus. I don't know, I don't read too much of the lore. If you guys know, I posted some videos from my stream and whatnot, but I decided to give commentating a try just because I wanted to, I don't want to have to always rely on having my friends be in the game for me to play, and to commentate because I play this game sometimes solo. I don't really like playing solo too much unless like I'm really really bored. But in this game we are Jax with the Jaximus skin that I actually got from a mystery gift from one of my friends. And we'll be playing against Renekton in the top lane. We have a Corki Morgana bot lane against Lucian Blitz, and we have Cat versus Veigar in the mid lane. Katarina, Veigar, yeah, and then we have a jungle Volibear, and then they have a jungle Twitch. So I'm gonna have to worry about getting ganked pretty early on because of the invis. Volibear ganks should be pretty strong too if he knows what he's doing, because Volibear is really good at ganking with the CC that he offers. And the execute on his thing. I actually started Longsword 3 because I think Renekton's going to be able to out-harass me early on, and with the nerfs that they currently did Doran's Blade, I don't think it will be too good of a matchup for me because Jax isn't too strong of a champion early on. He can trade pretty well. So I'm actually going to get I'm gonna wait to see how aggressive this guy plays before I get a skill, which is actually something that I've learned to do recently. Um, Not to always get a skill first unless like you know for a fact uh, what to do. He actually got some free harass off on me. I'm gonna trade with him. He's got some fury stacks though. Yeah, see, look at how much damage he's doing. Uh, there we go. I was able to actually outplay him right there. He flashed. He got really aggressive, but he took so much minion damage, and he also took 2 tower shots. So I flash stunned him, and I was able to secure the kill, which is really good because Jax is one of the stronger champions that snowballs really, really into the late game. I mean, they did recently nerf his base like health and armor and stuff like that, but overall he's still a strong champion to be, and I think it's because of his passive. Because he gains attack speed for every consecutive like hit that he has, so and it stacks up to 8 times, which is really really strong. So he's actually a really good split pusher, as well as if he dives on top of you and he gets off those auto hits, he can do a lot of damage. He's actually really really strong, level 6 too. It's level 6 is where he gets his power spike because he has a passive that he has an ult that has a passive and an active. His passive is every third strike he does like additional like magic damage or whatever, and it's really good with his passive in general, just because like he can whatchamacallit, he can trade like really really well because of that. I'm gonna jump on that because I was gonna miss it regardless. I'm gonna hit him. So I forced him to get his slice and dice second because I was able to get some fat harass off on it. And with the changes to the lifesteal Doran's blades and like all the other lifesteal items, I'm not sure what to really build on Jax. It's actually my first time playing Jax in a while. I might be fucked here. Oh no, I'll be fine. I was able to get away because the jump. See, that's the one thing I had to worry about with Twitch ganks, is that he just shows up out of nowhere because he has an invis on his Q, which increases his movement speed and attack speed when he gets out of it and whatnot. So I'm just probably just gonna rush the Bork like before. I'm gonna get boots, gonna get some more pots, and I'll get a mana pot too because Jax does have mana problems. I know some people like starting Flask on Jax, Flax Pox, and they just like farming with him. I'm actually not farming too well for having the lead, but I did get the early kill, so that kind of helps me have an advantage. And I'm actually probably gonna max. I'm probably gonna go max my W first because it empowers my next auto attack, which is really really strong, and also like increases the damage I do to on my next like jump too. So like his kit is all about jumping on the squishies and like doing a shit ton of damage, which is really really good. Um, and like I said, I'm not the best at this game. I'm only silver 1 this season, and I was silver 3 last season. And like, silver isn't anything to rant about or whatever. But it's I I'm doing this commentary just because I enjoy the game, and in no way am I telling you guys what to build on these champions because I am in no way any better at this game than you guys are. I mean, you may like see me do something good or whatever, but I mean, it's all about rationalization. I'm actually gonna jump on him here, get some free harass off. He's playing really aggressive, and I had the minion wave there, so he's got yeah, I think he might be going for the Hydra early on, just because Renekton's early game is really, really strong, while mine isn't that strong. But because he took so much free damage, eh, there we go. Just harassing him out of lane, like Jax can when he gets an early lead, which is what I'm trying to take advantage of because I got an early lead. As of right now, our team's doing all right. We just picked up a kill, I think, in the bot lane. If you guys don't know, there's two ways to play this game with a lock screen and an unlock screen, and because I don't like the way um, lock screen is. I mean, unlock screen is because like I'm very very bad at controlling it. But it's really really actually really really good. But however, you tunnel vision a lot on the lane that you're in, and you don't like have too much map awareness. Just getting some free harass off on him. Ugh. And if you guys can see, my third strike now does that light animation, which is the empowered strike, and it does more damage. This might be, well, yep, I'm probably fucked right here. I was able to get a stun off, but I don't think I'll be able to get away. Yeah, yeah. Uh, See that my empowered strike did a lot to him, but I wasn't able to get away. Might gonna I'm sorry. I might have to get a pink ward. I'm actually gonna pick up my cutlass and because I don't think the pink ward will be worth it, just because I think Twitch will just be able to kill it pretty easily. So I mean, I'm gonna pick it up anyway, just because. But that's one way. Like Renekton, the good thing is though, like I'm not out farming the Renekton, but Renekton's building for the early game, and the fact that I'm kind of beating him in lane without Twitch's help is really really going to affect how he actually performs in the overall game, because I think I can out trade him now that I'm level 6, and that's actually really really good because Jax is just one of those champions. I'm not gonna, damn it, I was too late, but I'll be able to hopefully pick up these minion waves. There we go. And I'm just gonna freeze it right here because if you freeze the lane, you actually deny them a bunch of CS. But hopefully I just don't fuck it up. And freezing's like one of the worst part of the game that I'm actually really bad at. Just because like I usually I usually either miss it or I miss time the actual last hit, and that cost me like severely. So it's like, I mean, I did deny him the experience, but like I denied myself the gold. So it's like, like what was the point of me doing that when I could have just like pushed out the wave? Yeah, so he's either going like brutalizer or he's going the Hydra build. Ugh. I'm just trying to force him out of this lane as much as possible. And Blitzcrank is actually a champion that I'm not a big fan of. His CC is really really good because the engage he has on like 80 carries. Because if he grips the 80 carry in any like in the lane, he can they can burst him down, or like in team fights, if whoever he grips can be like instantly killed, which is not a good thing. And hopefully, maybe I'll be able to kill him here. Yep, I was able to outplay him there. Kind of a misplay on my part, but all in all, I think it was a good trade. I'm actually gonna get my pots pulling because I don't know if Twitch will be showing up. I actually if you pop your ult as Jax, you gain resistances, which was really good because Renekton's ult does AoE magic damage while he does physical damage himself, and so that was actually able to get me a strong potential in this game. I'm actually gonna push this wave out a little bit because I know he doesn't have TP. He has Ignite. and if I'm able to deny him all this CS. Also, if you guys didn't know, Jax actually can auto attack during his counter strike, which can stack up his passive, which is really really good because if you want to take like objectives like Dragon or whatever, you can actually get your stacks off while dodging the hits of Dragon and Baron. Well, the physical the auto attacks anyway, which would be pretty nice to have because of the you don't want to take any unnecessary damage. That's why trading with Jax is kind of hard to do because since he does counter, like that's why he's really really good at jumping on 80 carries because 80 carries mostly rely on auto attacks to do damage or like mid assassins like AD assassins anyway. Like he's really really good at countering that because he can jump on them, stun them, give him that CC, and he's already kind of naturally tanky because of his ult, and then he does like buttloads of damage. Ugh, I'm actually just gonna get a few auto hits on this Renekton again. Oh, alright, so he backed off. So I'm just gonna lifesteal. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm actually gonna lifesteal off these minions a bit. Oh. Then I'm gonna jump on him. Yeah, see, he can't trade with me anymore. I'm gonna pop a potion. One thing about this game that I didn't learn until later on was that potions actually save people's asses in like clutch situations because a potion can be the difference between a kill from ignite and for the enemy. I'm actually gonna jump on him, get the stun off. Mm, yeah, he can't trade with me efficiently. And there's Twitch. I'm actually gonna jump on him. Yes, cause all right. So I could have played that a lot better. I'm actually gonna take out his ward because I mean I bought a pink for a reason, so I can see him if he's ganking. So Twitch is around top somewhere. I'm actually gonna ward the try too, just in case. If you guys didn't know, Jax can actually jump to his wards, which is actually really really. Well, he just popped his ult for no reason. Okay. That was really bad on his part. Well, our team's actually down in kills. See, it kind of sucks for Cat because Cat gets countered by Harseed C. Um, since he backed, I'm actually going to push this wave out. But Cat gets countered by hard CC because her ult is a channel, and if you interrupt the channel, she can't like really get all of her damage out. So like Veigar has a stun, and Veigar also his ult is like a nuke for AP casters, like people that build AP. Like he basically just he just wrecks them. Like it does like a percent of their just like 80% of their maximum AP plus like the whatever AP he's running. So it's just like he does so much just damage with that. That's why I actually support Veigar. I see my friends do it a lot. It's good because the thing is you max your stun, you get your CC out, you do your harass or whatever because he has pretty strong base damages, and the fact is once you get 6 and in team fights you can focus down the mid laner without having to build any like necessary items. I'm actually going to take the golem so I can actually go back and buy my Bork. Oh, I can afford my Bork now. I forgot they like reduced the price because they increased the whatchamacallit, the cost of the daggers. Yeah. I mean I like what they did with the attack speed because they've kind of made it more important to get attack speed now. Like it's kind of actually a good thing to get. So yeah, I'm actually gonna probably lose top. This is the one drawback of going ignite top laner because though the ignite is really good for the snowball effect that I can get in lane, your presence around the map isn't too strong. Like if I had TP, I could have TP to that and stopped him from sieging the tower, or I could have TP to a different lane and like like actually made an impact. Like where we're struggling. And I'm actually really really bad at the TP thing. Like knowing when to TP is like one of the hardest things I need to do. He's actually gonna. Is he gonna kill my pink ward? Because if he is, I'm gonna. Alright, so Twitch is mid, so I can actually like. I'm gonna jump on him, get that off. There we go. That was easy. I didn't have to even use my Bork, which is really good. So that early kill definitely helped me out. And since since I have the pink ward, I can counter engage on the Twitch, which is really really good. Because the Twitch ganks are very very deadly, but Twitch is like a super squishy champion, like because he's primarily an ADC. Like his jungle is okay just because of the ganks, and like how strong he actually is when he gets items. But the thing is, like, he's super squishy regardless, so he's not as versatile as Volibear, even though Volibear hasn't been versatile this game, I think. And I don't know why he's just farming, because Volibear's not really a farm jungler. And you see how fast I actually just chunked that tower. And I'm only level 11. Like, I only have a Bork, which, I mean, increases my attack speed, but because of my passive, too, like, it's ridiculous how much I do. I'm just going to drop my ward there just to see where people are. Their blue is not up. I just wanted to check to see, you know, like if Twitch was going to do his blue or whatever. I feel like they have this warded. But I'm just, you know, ouch.
Here's to you, kid.
There we go. So as of right now, we're down in kills. We're tied in objectives right now, but because they're up in like kills and whatnot, they're actually doing a lot more impactful stuff. I'm not sure if they got in the dragon at any point either. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pick up the Sheen, which is actually really strong on Jax, because since he is kind of a hybrid champion, like his empowered strike is magic damage. His ult passive every third consecutive strike with magic damage. Like he does a lot of magic damage. He also does a lot of physical damage. That's why I like getting as much auto attacks as possible. So I'm just gonna pick up the Shane and go for the Triforce because Triforce is really really strong on him. If you guys didn't know, you can actually cancel the counter strike of I'm just gonna bork him for the kill so Cat can get the reset. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was I just did something stupid. That follow up. I don't like talking in game chat because it makes me sound salty, but like that was just something that so one thing you have to learn with solo queue is that you do there is no communication amongst the team really. Like you can try to communicate with the team and people do make the effort, but like it's really hard to tell whether or not they're going to commit or not because you're not actually speaking with them. Like you're not in a Skype call or a curse voice call or whatever, a raid call, TeamSpeak, whatever, all those communication like things. And since you're not doing that, it's really really hard for you guys like for communication amongst the team unless like you ping objectives, you make it like open. And the thing is, like, I just don't really like communicating with the team too much, like being vocal, because people will take it like condescendingly because you know it's text, it's not really um, you know, uh, like words, because like text can be misinterpreted and whatnot. Ugh. But yeah, as you can see, my attack speed is like ridiculous, and I'm not farming too bad. I mean, I've never been the best farmer, like especially in lane, because like I gotta learn how to harass as well as get CS. Like I'm really really bad at that, but it's one of the things I'm working on in the game. I'm actually working on like a lot of things, and the thing is, top used to be my main, and I've never been a good like Jax either, like. I lose a lot of matchups that I should win, but because you know I'm not that good at this game, like I like because I think that I'm just supposed to be naturally stronger than them. Like I go like deeper than I should, and then I make mistakes, and you know when you make mistakes, bad things happen.
Let me at 'em.
I'm actually gonna give this guy nice dickies. Yeah, he doesn't want any of me. Because like I just did so much damage to him, and he did like nothing. And because I have this like sustain, like he literally can't do much against me. And all I'm doing is pushing, and like most of the team's down bot, as I can see.
It's on.
And so I'm just gonna siege. Like this one thing that you guys gotta learn is that objective game is like really really powerful.
It's on.
Oh. I just took 2 tower shots for no reason. I'm actually going to pick up the white and then probably back because I don't know. Because the spawn times aren't that high here. He actually hasn't been. Oh, Blitzcrank. Wow. Oh, I've still picked up a kill though. So that's pretty good. I was able to try to 1-for-1, but that I didn't know Blitz was going to be there. until like the minion wave showed up. So I'm actually gonna pick up my mercs, and then I'm gonna keep working for the Triforce. I think I'm probably pick up the Phage next, just get a little more tankier, you know, able to chase down more kills, whatnot. And like it's really like Jax really only needs 2 core items. Oh, that's cool. We picked up the tower too, so I'll be able to. I won't be able to like purchase anything really, right? Yeah, Phage is 965. But like Jax is just so naturally
Ready
like
for battle.
damage oriented. He only needs 2 core items. Like the Bork is really really good because it gives you increased attack speed, gives you life steal, so you have the sustained B in lane, and it gives you the slow like on the active, and it allows you to like kite if you need to. And then Triforce is really good because it gives you a boost in magic damage, it gives you the attack speed, gives you the ability to chase, and it just gives you a shit ton of damage, which is really really good on Jax. And then the rest of the time you can just build tanky, and then like just because of those 2 items, you will do enough damage to actually uh, do things. But because our Katarina is actually getting pretty large now, I think since we roam mid, because like Katarina, like it's really really easy to snowball champions. Like people don't understand. Like champions that do well, like when they get like few kills, I mean their belt is like really
Bring
really
it
like
on.
they're great champions. Like Jax, if he gets a few kills, he's like golden. Like the thing is like if I was like even though I did get like I got ganked by Twitch twice after like
Let
he blew
me
my
at 'em.
flash and whatnot. Like that was a really smart tactic on their part, but because I killed Renekton in the 1v1 and I was able to handle Renekton in the 1v1, I was able to get my Bork ridiculously quick, and because of that, I was able to
Here's to you,
power spike,
kid.
and I became just a threat everywhere on the map. And I'm actually just gonna chunk this tower because no one's here to stop me. As you can, oh, it only stacks 6 times. I thought it stacked 8. No, that's probably the
Who's
rage blade
next?
then that I'm thinking of. So I'm actually just gonna tank this tower. Then I'm actually just gonna bork him. There we go. Like he had to
Let
blow his
me at
ult,
'em.
and legit, I'm back at full health. See, this is why like Jax is dangerous. I'm actually gonna ward this and then jump over to this white, do some damage to it, you know.
Now it's my turn.
Ugh. Yeah, but Jax is really really strong, and I didn't know how strong Jax actually was until wow, they missed this bush. Uh, uh.
It's
Haha,
on.
free ward for me. But Jax is strong just because like he offers so much. Like especially with how the meta is right now, if you like leave him alone in the top lane to farm, like cuz top lane's like normally just an island, like it's isolated from the rest of the game.
Surprise.
And like they farm up, they duel up unless like, junglers gank or mid ganks and they try to like snowball that lane. And the thing is, if you leave Jax alone to farm, as you can see, I have the highest farm in the game, up by Veigar by 2 CS, who's also doing rather rather well. But the thing is, if you leave me to farm, I get my items quicker, and then you can see this just snowballing effect. I just took another tower top lane, and I'm
Let
gonna have
me at 'em.
I'm gonna push out top wave, actually, and then I'm gonna go help the team because they're kind of struggling. I mean, we're still down in kills.
Bring it on.
I mean, we're making a comeback, which is really good. I'm actually gonna push top because the entire enemy team's down bot.
Who's next?
There we go. Yeah, and they just got 2 kills. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna steal their blue buff because I'm gonna try to deny their team as much objectively. And as you guys can tell, I'm level 15,
Here's to
while
you, kid.
everyone on the other team's only 13. So I have the level advantage too. Just this is what happens when you actually farm. Like you get all the experience, you get all the like you get you get the CS, so you
It's
get income goal.
on.
Ooh, there's a pink ward here. So there we go. I'm just picking up CS left and right. And I'm gonna go clear out top again.
Surprise.
Uh,
I'm back.
Like this is just the siege power of Jax. Like they just leave me alone, and then I back out.
Ready for battle.
So all right, I'm gonna back out now and pick up Triforce. Blue buff's actually really good on Jax because the CDR plus the mana. Jax does have somewhat of mana problems like early on in the game, especially if you spam your spells. But as the game goes on, he doesn't really have much of that as a weakness. So I'm gonna pick up this and then
Bring it
I'm gonna
on.
pick up a pink ward too because oh my pink ward's still alive, but I'll pick up couple. I'll pick. Yeah, I'll pick up because the vision game's really, really powerful in this game. Like, if you need vision on your objectives at all times, so you know where your team is, so you know where you can make plays. So let's say I'm pushing top, and then I can see that the enemy team's all bottom. Like I know there's at least two people there because I saw Twitch there before. See, he's right there. And then there's that other team. Like, oh, and our team's getting into a team fight. This would be a point that I'd want to TP in, but because I don't have TP, I'm stuck with pushing top. So I'm gonna push top, and they actually lost that fight because there was 5 of them there. So I'm gonna push top because, you know, this is like the only thing I can do. I can't help them out down bot because that's on the other side of the map that take me like 10 years. So basically what they have to do is they have to like stop their backs, for me to add pressure to this. And like see how fast I can clear these things. And the only person that's like I don't know who's back, but I want to actually start chunking this tower. I'm actually there we go. And I see like that's how the fucking pat thing. I'm actually gonna tank this tower. I'm gonna take this tower because I don't think anyone's strong enough to actually stop me. And I still have my Bork thing, like, but that's like how squishy Twitch is. That's why he can't really like do much. So I mean, Blitz. I'm actually just gonna ward over here and jump to safety just to make sure. I'm gonna pop a ward over here and a ward right here.
Let me at 'em.
Just to get the vision control of the map because we do not have that many wards. But now we're able to see where they are in the jungle and whatnot. So as of right now, I hit like my power spike, as you saw how fastly that Twitch just like got like just eviscerated by me. So I'm gonna pick up tanky. As of right now, they're mostly AD damage, but Veigar is the biggest threat right now. So I'm probably gonna go for a Banshee's Veil, BB, and then because that way I'll be able to at least survive some of the burst. As you can see, like Veigar can just one shot like any of our AP champions, and because I mean, Corky also runs Triforce, so we all have like somewhat magic damage. So his ult on anybody will actually do a shit ton of damage, except for Volibear because he doesn't really have AP on him, but like he's still strong. So I'm actually see if I can make plays. I think this will be very, very bad because there's no tower up there. Like, yeah, he's fucked.
Let me at 'em.
If he can bait them though.
There's a smell you can feel.
Oh, yeah, I just baited myself. Wow, that was bad. Why'd I do that? See, that's something that I just see when I'm a champion like this, especially when I'm fed. I think that I can take on the whole team, and then I realize that I can't because it's the whole team. It's not just me. So we need to start grouping. I think. Oh, Veigar's TPing bot. So. Yeah, this Renekton's actually doing like no damage, but that Veigar's the dangerous one. Like honestly, just look at that damage. Like 1Q took out all Corky's health. So I mean, I can't blame Katarina because this is a normals game. Because I don't plan on recording any ranked games until like I get more comfortable with commentating. But ranked games, I would play more defensively, but because it is a normals game, I don't really care. Like I'm not like I mean I want to win, but like if I lose, it's like I go ham usually. Like that's the thing. But when I play ranked, I usually know when to back off. But this is just a normal, so I'm just trying to like impress the audience with impressive gameplay. As you can see by my score, 6-4-1. That's not really an impressive score. Like I'm not doing anything spectacular because I told you once, like I'm not that good at this game. But like I am farming decently, and I mean I actually first wanted to record an ADC video for you guys because I actually switched my main to 80 carry this season. I was actually very, very bad at it last season, but then I switched it this season because my friend told me to, and because of that, like, all right, so we're getting a team fight here. All right, so we were able to pick that up. Oh. Oh, and I went too ham. Whatever. But we were able to ace them for two for one. I mean two for five, and so that was really good. That was actually a really good fact that like one if we can actually because Vagar's like the only problem on their team, really because he's so fed and he can like destroy our Katarina, who's actually pretty fed as well. Like she did really well after shortcoming in lane. But what I was talking about before is that being in top lane, I didn't like I wanted to record an ADC video because I did change it to my main, but like just to get oh my god, just get inhib. Oh my god. All right, too much greed. Uh, sure. Inhib.
Now, there's a smell you can
Yeah, like in that way they're not getting out. They should have just taken the inhibitor when they had the chance. Um, but like I was saying, I wanted to do an ADC video because it was and because it's my main. And top lane, I mean, it's not really that fun of a video to watch. I mean, I'm not like CSing isn't like CSing is pretty much the huge factor of um, AD carry. I'm not AD carrying. Topping. Well, like CSing is a main part of like a lot of the game, but top lane primarily. Like it's usually just a farm fest. It's not usually that active of a lane. You know, like you just do things and such and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden you get kills or you don't get kills. You get killed, like But yeah, I think our team has a good late game. Oh shit! Oh my god, that CC though, he is so fucking fed. Did he ult me? Yeah, big ult. That hurt. Like that did a lot of damage. I'm actually gonna sell my mana pot. Wow, my god, this Veigar is so huge. I'm gonna sell these pots and pick up my Banshee's Veil because I very well need it because he's doing the most damage to me. Yeah, I think we kind of just threw. I could have just thrown that game because I'm like most of the damage on this team, and they have a lot of CC. Like our only CC is my stun, Morg, and Volley's like knockup, and like we don't really have much CC after that. It's usually the team with the most CC that usually takes the thing unless you can play it smart. But like I said before, normies and stuff like that. I really hate that I'm recording this and like I don't want my first recording to be a loss because that'd be very sad. But I mean, whatever. I just really wanted to get the content out there. Like I said, I'm not that good at this game, so it's not like doing anything like impressively impressive. I mean, like I think the only impressive play I think I made was maybe like the level 1 flash ignite uh, kill on Renekton. Let's see if they're blues up. Ooh, Lucian's actually by himself. Blitz just went back, so time to make friends. Oh, I missed the fucking stun. I'm gonna bork him. Now he's dead. There we go. So we take out a huge bit of their damage right there, just by me singling out the ADC. And that was good. I think that was good work on just my part for noticing that Blitz was actually backing. So like I was able to, I knew for a fact that no one else on his team was gonna be there. Blitz was backing off. So that was just. I mean, yeah. I mean, I went pretty far for that, to be honest. Like, but it was definitely worth it because now they don't have such a. Well, I mean, they have 20 seconds of the AD carry being dead. So, like, that's kind of Jax's role, is to take out the squishies and, like, do shit tons of damage.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, I was able to. Alright, I was able to kill Veigar, which is good. But we're also taking objectives down button. Corki can 1v1 this Blitz. Like, I don't know what the Blitz is doing. And then our team's also cleaning up. So that was really good on my part. Like I said, like, Veigar is so squishy. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Get the Baron. Get the Baron. Or get the inhib. I think Baron. Baron would. Baron. To be honest, Baron would have been a better thing. But I mean now, yeah, like that's why. Because bot was like so like they tunnel visioned on him so hard. If we took Baron, even if they had vision on it, they wouldn't have done anything. So I'm actually gonna pick up pieces from our Randuin's next because Randuin's actually a really strong item on Jax too. Helps me be more tanky, so I can actually jump in the fray with on like ADCs and stuff like that and not get like schmelted. Um,
It's on.
Also, one thing that I'm really bad at with Jax is timing my ult because my ult actually gives me 68 armor and 51 magic resistance for 8 seconds. So like and that scales off of how much damage I actually build. So it's like I'm naturally tanky for going just like straight DPS. But I'll probably just get my actual like just actual defenses too, and like um, that way like I don't have to rely on that. And then I'll probably just pick up a GA too. So that way like if they kill me once, maybe won't be able to kill me again. But yeah, jeez. I think it's actually time for. I should probably pick up a sweeper. Ooh, oh yeah, they're doing Baron.
Me at 'em. Now it's my turn.
I'm actually gonna ult here. I'm gonna bork him. Oh wow, I got ulted. Cat, what the fuck are you doing? Like I didn't know what she was doing. Like why is she all the way back there? Why? Why was she backing? No reason to. And they just got Baron too. Yeah, like that was a throw on her part. Like that was like we had vision on this pit, like, and she should have just been like, they should have just positioned better. That was just bad positioning. And now like I had a huge lead and I'm throwing it just because like every other lane from their team was just so like they were so fed, like and like I was doing the objective game. Like, which is, and this is would be a point where TP Jax would be good because I'd be able to TP on this and like get a tower, get more objectives. But I wasn't thinking because again, normie. So I like taking Ignite over TP because I'm really really bad at timing TPs. Like I'm very very bad at it. It's like probably one of my worst things on champions. Like when I play top lane, I usually go for the Ignite for you know the the kills.
Surprise!
All right.
I'm
Let's
back.
see if Dragon's around. Like, we have very little vision in this game. Like, I bought a shit ton of wards, but because I've had all my item slots usually filled. So I'm actually gonna see if I can take this dragon by myself. Because you don't, like, when it gets to the late game, dragons, I mean, they do matter. They cost as much as Baron, but, like, you don't really need your team to, like, help you. Oh, shit.
Surprise! I'm back.
There we go. And then maybe we'll be able to kill him. I'm actually gonna. Wow, that blitz does so much damage. No, that was actually Renekton that did a shit ton of damage. We need to group. Like, oh yeah, they also have Baron. That was stupid on our part. We need to group. Like, and Volibear went back for the Blitzcrank. That was definitely not worth. And also Corky, like, Corky's positioning. I don't know what Corky's been doing this entire game. He also went Sork Shoe, so he's more reliant on spells anyway. Well, at least our minions are pushing into the base, so like they have to back off. We might actually get a Nexus tower. Minions OP. Minions OP! Winions! Oh my god. See, this is why having an inhibitor and like getting tunnel vision is like really, really bad because you will lose like just that thing. Like they got Baron, they're ahead in kills, but yet they just lost a Nexus tower, which is really, really gives us a huge lead because it allows us to push other lanes. Hibs. Because they have two open inhibs right now, so like we need to like do that. I'm actually gonna push out bot. Yeah, bot. So I'm actually just gonna because I know that this is pushing towards them, so I just need to like keep the pressure off like this side of the map for us because this is actually the bot lane's actually the most vulnerable place for teams to like
Bring it on.
whatchamacallit, just lose Baron fights because of That, what the hell is that?
Let me
I'm gonna
at
jump.
'em.
Mm. My Banshee fail just saved me there. Yeah, Morg, that was bad. That's one. They still have Baron too, so it's
Bring
like,
it on. Let me at 'em.
Double kill.
yeah. So that was really greedy on their part.
Ready for battle.
Oh damn. I was able to actually. Oh wow, he does a lot of damage. Oh, Corky, you're gonna probably get outplayed. Yeah, that was bad on my part. I was too aggressive. I should have just backed off. Uh, oh wow, he actually got the Valkyrie off. Good for him. Oh, not the Valkyrie, the rocket, the Big Bang, whatever the fuck it's called. So I'm actually gonna start working towards my GA now. Um, I don't know why Vager built Lichbane. Lichbane's not a good item. He should have built DFG. DFG should be like the first item any Vager gets, because it's like the CDR is really really good, plus the burst just it just adds to so much. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up a component of GA or Thornmail. No, no, GA is definitely the way to go for this because I'm primarily the focus because most people want to focus down the Jax. But if I can get all their attention on me and allow for my team to like actually do a shit ton of damage, like then I'll be glad to like do that. And see this, I think this is one of the problems I have. Like I noticed that other players don't buy their items until they have them fully built, so that way they have more item
Here's
slots.
to you,
But I like
kid.
just having the small components because that allows me to have that one more item advantage. Like whether it be like 20 more armor or like 5 more armor or something, it gives me that advantage. Though they might have the vision advantage, which I can. I mean, I can deal with that, I guess. Yeah. So, getting a lot of farm up top. I'm actually almost close to full build, which is, for a 42-minute game, it's pretty normal, considering that, I got a few kills and I'm also farming pretty well. So, I'm actually going to pick up the red buff. I mean, I should give it to Corky, but Corky's more spell-oriented than wants to auto-attack. I'm the one that's in there, so it's like, allows me to chase. There we go. Oh, no. We have no vision in our jungle. Yeah, like that's probably game right there. This game was going so well, and then I think I might have thrown this game. Yeah, like horribly. But I think it's just the fact that they have a better late scaling team. I mean, Twitch is a monster late game, and fucking Vager just gets infinite amount of AP, like with his Q. Like, so it's just like it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna actually pick up home guards. Yeah. Like, we literally can't do anything. So we just lost the mid inhib for free, but our bot's bushing. So I mean that's pretty good. And if Corky can actually poke them down, they can actually. Oh, he actually sniped the Vager. That means they can go aggressive because they don't. They're missing a huge powerhouse. Oh, there's a slow. Oh, they're going too aggressive. I'm actually gonna come. I was able to get the blitz, but that's definitely not worth it.
Who's next?
Uh, yeah, and because I am Jax, I can actually push this out pretty
Here's
easily.
to you, kid.
Yeah. Oh, that was a throw on their part too. I mean, I didn't get any kills, but I was able to be enough of a threat to actually, um, like forward them off. I don't think we can actually push all the way because their mid is pushing, but we can definitely get the inhibs.
Let me at 'em.
So at least this way, there's some pressure taken off the map.
Bring it on.
There it is. Once Vager's off the map, like, Like, it's literally their team's kind of really, really weak. I mean,
Bring
they
it
do have the
on.
CC advantage still. I'm actually gonna pop this ward over here. I'm gonna see if their red buff's up actually, and then we can probably trade dragon for that too.
Ready for battle.
Morgana's making some friends. What's up, B?
It's me!
It's on.
Yeah, shit, that was bad. Should've just backed like I planned on it. She might be able to outplay them here. Oh, that flash though. And it's a good thing I got rid of that pink ward because they have no vision except that she's dead regardless. And our minions are actually fighting their minions in the base, which is really good because our waves are pushing. But that Blitz is actually doing really well of peeling for the Lucian. But that Lucian shouldn't be like that close. I don't. Yeah, that was really bad on the Lucian's part. Like we got really greedy there, but like we were able to actually like like salvage the situation, which is really good. And because we got the mid inhibs, go to Baron. Or I don't think we need Baron. I think we can just keep pushing. Oh shit. Yeah. He got too cocky there. Back up, dude. Back up. There's a Veigar. Veigar's like the most of a threat on their team. Like look at how much damage. Like he could have saved a summoners for that. Like. Uh, ugh. I didn't realize how commentating actually wears on your throat. I mean, I've done videos before, and that definitely wears on your throat. But I'm actually gonna take a sip of water just to clear my throat a little bit. But as you can see, like with the current meta and how like objectives are in this game, like 40-minute games aren't uncommon. Which I mean, I miss the fact that games can end really early, but I mean, longer games, yeah, they are intense, but like they're so fucking stress inducing. It's like one of the worst things like ever. All right, I'm just trying to see if they have any clue. Just we can actually do Baron. Like can't.
I'm back.
Yeah. All right.
Let me at 'em.
There we go. There's his stun too, so
Here's to you,
we
kid.
cleared a bunch of CC, which is good. We can probably oh shit, cat got jumped on, but the team they have no follow up, so ugh, just get some free harass. I think I want to start saving my jump for like, you know, important matters.
It's on.
Just get Baron, dude. We can get it. Yeah. Me and Volibear should actually be able to take this Baron pretty easily. Like, if our team could actually, like... Yeah. They just have to play smart. They have to play passively. Like, while we two-man this. Like, look at just... Like, I'm literally taking no damage from Baron. Like, I'm healing up as much as I'm taking. And plus, with the Counter-Strike, I'm just... Like, legit just... Take... Like... Like, this will be a very, very slow Baron for us, but, like, because they are so... We gotta be careful with Twitch, though. I'm actually gonna pop my ult here, so I take less damage. There we go, we got it. I actually got it, which is really, really good. Alright, so we're able to get Baron. But they're inhibs and respawn, but that's cool, because we were able to pick up an objective like that. She needs to back up, back up, back up. Because Twitch is actually gonna kill her. Yeah. Oh! She's dead. Wow. Map awareness is OP. And they got Twitch, so we're able to actually do it. So now push mid. Yeah, like that's just one thing we gotta do. I'm actually gonna pick. I'm gonna pick up my GA I'm actually gonna pot up now.
Bring
Alright, so
it
I'm a
on.
legit. I have all my items, so I am probably the strongest I'll be in the game. GA is one of those items, like, it gives you the revive effect, but then, like, once it's popped,
Who's next?
like, the defensive stats are still kind of worth it. So, but, like, if I have a lot of CS, like, I have a lot of extra money, I will sell it, like, while it's on cooldown and, like, get a more offensive item. Or get another defensive item. Yeah, why'd they fight without us?
Let me at 'em.
Why fight? That was so dumb.
Ready for battle.
Like, I wasn't there. You got caught up, but I mean, you decided to like fight them. Jesus. And then I have a GA, so I'm not really worried. I'm actually haven't even popped that yet. Yeah, that's game. I was able to do as much damage as I can. All right, that's GG. GG. Yep. G motherfucking G. I kind of fell off with the carry part, but I mean I got 14 assists, and they surrendered. All right, so there we go. That was Jaximus in the top lane. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Grease out.